Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I am really grateful. Thank you for that. So in today's video, I'm going to be creating some Halloween nail charms because why not? I'm going to be using a size 12 dynamic nail supply brush and this 3D nail brush from my local beauty supply, and also some monomer, and I did not add acetone to this because I wanted time to work with it. I'm going to create the eyeball, the ball for the eyeball first. So I'm using some clear to form a ball. Then I'm going to put some white over it. I just wanted to save the white acrylic because I didn't have much of that, so that's why I used the clear first. Oh, and you can use either the form itself or the white paper that the form is on to create your 3D charms on. So here is when I add the white, and as you can see, I wait till the acrylic polymerized. All of the acrylic in this video, I wait until it was polymerized before I add it onto the form. If not, it's going to be runny and messy to work with. Now we're moving on to the scream nails. So what I did was I take a small bead of acrylic and I placed it down and form his chin area. Then I'm going to take another bead of acrylic and form his head. Then the other bead will be the middle of his face. Then I'm going to take two more small beads just to make sure that the chin is very visible, because as you know, that is a big part of the scream feature. Here I was just showing you how easy it is to take off the acrylic off of the nail. So you have to wait until it is dried, then you go ahead and just pop it off. So I'm going to move on to, what was I moving on to? Oh, I'm going to move on to the spider. So this bead is one of the body. Yeah, I think this one is the back part of his body, and the other bead is going to be his head. So for this, I'm using the green from Dynamic Nail Supply. I didn't have a black acrylic, but if you have one, feel free to go ahead and use it. So yeah, I just placed two beads down and mold it out. Then I'm going to pop off these scream nails. Very easy, as you can see. Right here I was just trying to see how big it would look on the nails. Then I'm going in with some very tiny beads to add on the legs of the spider. I didn't leave all of this in because it was a really long and tedious process. So yeah, this is the end result. I'm going to be using these two from Dynamic Nail Supply to create my pumpkin. I'm going to be using the green to create the stem. Then I'm going to use my big brush and pick up a bead for the body of the pumpkin. Immediately after I place that bead down, I wipe my brush off and start with the small brush to create the ridges of the pumpkin. I did like how that looked, but I thought the stem was too long and I wanted the pumpkin to be a little bit bigger, so I went ahead with another bead. I don't want to say it messed things up, but it kind of made it harder. So after adding this bead, I had to do a lot of fixing. As you can see here, I had to add more acrylic to form the ridges. So that's what I was talking about, but I liked how it turned out. So for filing, I used the bit on the left, the needle bit, to file all the nails. And this is the pumpkin after filing. I'm going to go ahead and paint that now. I'm going to use two brushes, one regular size and one that I cut out some of the strands so that it's thinner, and draw more finer lines. Then I'm going to use this little brush along with some base coat to kind of blend out the black, just to create some shadows. And I'm going to use this yellow from Beetles for the highlight. I'm going to put that on the parts of the pumpkin that are raised. For the scrape nails, I use both the brush and the dotting tool. I use the dotting tool for the eyes. So yeah, I use the dotting tool for the eyes because I thought that was the easiest thing to do. So yeah, for the eyeball, I just put a big round circle of blue, and then after I cure that, I add a dot of black. And I went ahead and add another layer of highlight to the pumpkin with my striper brush. Now I'm going to use the very fine brush that I take out some of the bristles from, and I'm going to use this red and draw the veins on the eyeball. So what I did was to try and draw some abstract lines, then I go over it and put some crossing or something like that. Like that. So yeah, that's what I did. I think it turned out okay. As you can see, the top coat just makes everything come alive. Look how the pumpkin looks, really nice. So yeah, this is them. Oh, the spider, I did a spider off camera. How do you think I did?
Bye, have a great time.